Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's matchup between the College Heights Christian Cougars and the Parsons Vikings. We are just getting ready to start. We got 40 minutes on the clock. Kickoff is getting ready to go. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Cougars tonight. Ben Thomas in the goal, Ethan Ukina, Liam Nelson, Braden Youngberg, and Stephen Calandro across the back. We got Bennett Thomas and Hudson Clevenger in the defensive mid positions. Across the top, Zach Beatty, Corbin Thomas, and Jace Edwards. And at striker today for us is Gavin Dahl. Here's a look at our stat leaders for the year. Bo Sitton is leading in points scored. He's got 9 goals on the year and 6 assists. Corbin also has 9 goals with 4 assists. Michael, I saw in warm-ups today, he's a few games away from being ready to play, but he is on a good road to recovery. And we have the kickoff. We're ready to play. Parsons sends it to the middle. Braden tries to win an early win for Parsons, one-on-one to start the game. Shot on goal. Ben Thomas is able to make the save. Early threat by Parsons, but he sent it right to the goalie, and Ben Thomas was able to make the save. That's number 2 for Parsons. Number 2, Aiden Wheat. Ethan wins the ball and sends it over to Zach into the midfield for Hudson. Parsons is able to steal. Send it all the way in. And Ben will let him reset. Ben punts it away. Over here to the right, Jace Edwards trying to make a play on it. Off of Parsons, number 22, and Jace will get a quick throw in. That's Mario Wilson, number 22. He wins the ball wide, tries to send it upfield. Jace deflects it away, but throw in for Parsons. Steven's able to deflect. Up to Jace. Jace controlling it. Sends it across. Nobody's there. Parsons on the quick steal and through ball. Another run. A little hard touch and gets a nice deflection into the goal. And Parsons takes the early lead, 1-0. Aiden Wheat on the goal.
Good job, Aiden. Nice pass.
We are 2 minutes into the game, and first goal of the game scored by Parsons. Corbin sends it back to Hudson. Braden sends it through. Tried to settle. Gavin's up top. Gavin's trying to get through, but Parsons is able to deflect it away. Jace is still there to control. Jace kicks it back to the middle. A little out of position. Ethan's able to send it over to Zach. Zach sends it back to Corbin. Corbin back to Zach wide. 27 on pressure. That's number 27, Adam Reel on the pressure. Jace gets the steal at the top of the box, looking to create a shot. Takes the shot on goal, deflected away. In the goal today for Parsons, number 37, that is Antonio Eta. Ball played into the corner, Jace challenging. Jace gets position, sends it up to Bennett at the corner. Parsons playing it deep in the corner. Trying to clear. Braden's there to win it down with his chest. Up to Hudson with a nice touch. Hudson looking for a shot. Number 5 comes up and is able to steal it away. Tried a little 1-2 there, but a little too hard, and College Heights with the throw-in. Fernando Zacharias is number 5. I'm sure we'll be saying his name a lot today. Gavin tries to give the ball to Corbin. A little bit off, and again our back line is getting challenged. Sent over. Steven's going to give chase. All right, that's number 2, Aiden Wheat on the run. The ref has offsides on that. Let's take a look back at that in replay. And again, our back line is getting challenged. Sent over. Steven's going to. Okay, yeah, just barely offsides. Good call by the ref. Braden takes the free kick, but Parsons is quick to turn. Ethan gets a touch, and Hudson sends it wide to Zach. Zach trying to keep it in and does. Looking for the corner. And 27, Adam Reel on the challenge is able to force Zach out of bounds. And a goal kick for Parsons. Plays it wide to the right. Ethan steps up. Zach taps it over to the middle. Hudson wins it down with his chest. Takes the shot on goal, but off target. And another goal kick for Parsons. We are 5 minutes into the game. Parsons jumped out to an early lead. They've actually had 2 shots on goal. Threatened in the first 30 seconds and then scored at minute 2 of the game. Ball sent up to Braden in the midfield. Parsons clears away and throw in for College Heights. Bennett looking for the run from Hudson. Fernando is able to steal. Cuts it back and deflects it off Jace's leg for a throw-in for Parsons. Again, that's Fernando Zacharias. Braden on the pressure. Parsons trying to send it over. Liam with the hard challenge. And that is a foul on Liam. Free kick for Parsons. About 45 yards out, Parsons will take the free kick. Fernando is going to take the free kick for the Vikings. Parsons is only committing 4 players forward there, and he takes the shot on goal. Ben's there to receive it. Fernando heads it up into the air. Corbin's trying to control it. Touches it down, but number 7 from Parsons is able to get on top of it. Corbin with the steal gets fouled, and a free kick for College Heights. Connor Barkus on the challenge there for Parsons. Braden sends in the free kick. Good ball. Good job by number 29 deflecting that away. That's 29 Daniel. Let's say Uruguay. And goal kick for Parsons. Sends it up for Ethan. Nice settle by Ethan up to Hudson. Hudson sends it over to Zach. Corbin's able to settle it at the top. Fernando's able to steal. Tries to send it through. Braden's there. Controls it over to Ethan, but a steal by Parsons again. Parsons sends it wide. They're able to keep it in. Braden steals on the line. Sends it up with his right. Fernando with a good touch. Back to the middle. Hudson gets it. Sends it across the field, but off target, and that'll be a throw-in for Parsons. 22 from Parsons hustling over for the throw-in. That's Nathan Shaw. Sends a good ball into the box. Liam's there and is able to send it out to the sideline for a throw-in. A good throw-in all the way into the box. College Heights is able to clear it. Bennett's there on the ball looking to send it up the line. Nobody's there. Gavin's going to need to make sure he connects on that. Another throw-in for Parsons. Quick throw-in. Over to Mason, number 4. And out of bounds for a goal kick for College Heights. Lane Clevenger here in the booth. Here's your mic, Lane.
You want me to join you?
Yeah, you want to just sit right here?
Sure.
Braden sends it to the midfield. Hudson and Corbin both with, and sent clear. Hey, will you put my box up like right here? Because it's just a little, no, this power box. Yeah. You set it on its. Set it down like that. Yeah. Zach has the ball in the midfield, sends it through with his left. Corbin's going to challenge the back line. Heavy touch. Jace is able to win it. Bennett leaves it back for Jace. Jace trying to win the edge and does. Looking to send it in. Good ball to Corbin in the middle. Corbin's trying to get on top of it. Still loose. Zach's there. Corbin with his left. And that's a goal for College Heights to tie it up. 10 minutes in, College Heights gets the equalizer. Let's take a look back. Corbin with his left, and that's a... All right.
Great cross by Jace there to get that ball right in the action.
Okay, so College Heights ties the game. Parsons jumped out real early, 2 minutes in with their first goal. And College Heights has answered 10 minutes in. Now it's 1-1. Corbin back on the ball. Corbin aggressive at the top. He's looking for space, drops it for Hudson. Hudson flips it back over for Corbin. A lot of pressure there. Corbin's able to get through. Sends it out for, oh, Ian's in the game. I didn't see Ian sub in. I guess he subbed in on the goal. Ian subbed in for Zach Beatty on the left. Hudson leaves it up for Liam, who sends it in. Bennett a little shy on that ball, and Parsons is able to come up and steal. Parsons still trying to control in the midfield. Bennett wins it wide to Jace. Jace with a nice touch back to Bennett. A little off target. Bennett's still on it. Bennett looking to control it. Fernando makes the steal, number 5 for Parsons. Tries to send it through. Sends it wide to the corner. That's number 13 giving chase for Parsons. That's Eli Koger. And Liam sends the big throw in for College Heights. Hudson's got room in front. Tries to send it across the middle. Fernando comes back and is able to deflect. Hudson sends it over to Ian. Ian touches middle. Gets shielded from the ball. And Parsons is able to play it out. Throw in for the Cougars. That's a pretty classic foul there, but no call on that play. Hudson with the throw in. Corbin tries to play it back, but Parsons makes the steal. Sends it through again. Ethan's there by himself. He's going to turn. Parsons giving chase, 2 men. Ethan sends it down the line. Ian with a touch, but can't control it. And Parsons sends it in again. Ben Thomas is there at the top of the box to receive it. Ben chucks it upfield. Ethan taps it forward. Deflected by Hudson back to Ian. Ian leaves it for Corbin in the middle. Corbin turns and gives it to Hudson. Fernando steps in and makes the steal. Good through ball again for Parsons. Steven with nice feet able to win that back. And Jace is able to touch it extended to Steven. Back to the middle field for Hudson. Hudson looking to play it over to Jace. Jace heads it forward, nice middle. That's number 4. Ian makes the steal as he retreats back. Sends it to the middle. Bennett's got a lot of room in the middle. Bennett leaves it for Corbin. Corbin turns. Ball through for Fernando. Stevens there. Stevens sends it down the line, deflected off of number 3, Brady West. Number 3 and 4, I believe, are brothers, Brady and Mason. Jace sends it back to the middle for Bennett. Bennett's controlling it. Tries to send it down the line. Deflected away. Aiden Wheat on the deflection. Aiden heads it there. Aiden controls it down the line and tries to get a through ball to Fernando. Braden's there. Taps it off of West's foot there and sent back in. Good ball to the top of the box. Ethan comes all the way across to clear. Aiden Wheat on the ball. Braden sends it up, and shot on goal, Liam deflects. Steven with his left, up to Bennett with some rim if he can get a touch. Parsons is able to keep it on their half. Hudson deflects, a lot of room for Gavin in the middle. Bennett takes it. Bennett leaves it for Hudson, deflected off of the defender. Bennett pushes off, no call. Bennett sends it wide to Jace. Jace is trying to get the corner and pops it up. for a goal kick.
Do you have our lineup in here? Yes, sir.
And Parsons will take the goal kick. Parsons will play it out of the back to number 31. That's Jacob Yeoman. Yeoman. Deflected by College Heights, but still in. Ethan knocks out of bounds, throw in for Parsons. Number 7, Connor Barkus on the right wing. Plays it back, but mistouched by Parsons, and Adam and Ben Schumacher are ready to sub in on the throw in. Jace will sub out. Adam will go to the right wing, and Bennett Thomas will sub out. Ben Schumacher will go to the defensive mid.
No, I was hoping you guys would be orange.
I really hope that College Heights is orange.
All right, Ian throws it into Corbin. Corbin off the chest, but can't control it. That's to Connor West, or Mason West, I'm sorry. Mason West, touch again. Ethan's going to control it back to the middle for Hudson. Hudson with his left tries to send it up to Corbin. Corbin controls it down. Ian's able to make the steal, sends it across for Ben Schumacher. Ben gets a controlled touchdown, looking for a shot at the top of the box. Takes the shots deflected. Gavin's there. Parsons trying to clear, and does. Swing and miss. Sends it back to the middle. Braden's there, deflects. Aiden gets the angle. Off to the races to the left. Braden comes back, shot on goal. Ben Thomas is there and is able to make the save.
It's a good shot by number 2.
Back to the midfield, Ben Schumacher there with some control. Sends it over to Adam. Adam tries to get over to keep it in, but can't. And Parsons with the throw in. Nathan Shaw on the throw in. Up to Fernando in the middle. Liam tries to win it down. What is it? Say it again, I'm sorry.
Gannon. Gannon.
What number?
22.
22 is...
Oh,
Is
different number than's on your sheet.
okay, so number 30, Gannon Freeze, is actually 22. Okay. All right, throwing for Ian. Hudson's got some space and drops it back. Liam taps into the middle, but nobody's there. Fernando makes the steal. And Aiden Wheat's able to control it down. Sends it to the middle. Liam clears. Zach's got a chance if he can get there. Goalie's able to step up and control it. That's Antonio Eta. Ian with a nice chest down. Sends it up to Hudson. Hudson's got a lot of room in front. Ben Schumacher's able to win it in the middle. Sends it through to Corbin. Corbin looks for a send over to Hudson. It goes to Ben. Ben looking to play it back. Makes the turn. Sends it wide to Adam. Adam's there on the corner. Adam working wide. Cuts it back. He's still on the ball. Sends it across the box. Corbin with a great stop. Still in the box. Parsons is able to deflect. Adam comes back. And that is Brady on the deflection and throw in for College Heights. Into Corbin, into the box. Corbin leaves it back for Adam. Adam sends it across for a runner. Nobody's there. Ian comes up with a knee, and it's still in play.
Goal.
And that's a goal for College Heights. Ian Edwards on his first goal of the season off the header. Let's take a look back at that on replay. And throw in for College Heights. Into Corbin, into the box. Corbin leaves it back for Adam. Adam sends it across for a runner. Nobody's there. Ian comes up with a knee, and it's still in play. Okay, that's an assist for the freshman and a goal for the freshman.
That's 2 in a row there that Adam had to get the ball into a dangerous spot. Good hustle work by Adam.
So after an early flurry by Parsons, College Heights has taken the lead 2-1. Parsons will play it back. Fernando plays it back to 31. Send all the way up. That's Jacob over there, 31. 13 on the pressure. And Connor gets the steal. Ben Schumacher's there on the ball, leaves it for Ian. Ian looking to play it back to Ethan. Ethan tries to send it forward. Hudson's there for it, wins it down with his chest and sends it through for Adam to give chase. Good header by 28 from Parsons. Adam's there to try to win it, wins it to the middle. 28 deflects and gets the steal. Ben Schumacher coming over to try to get pressure and does, and ball out of bounds. Throw in for College Heights. Number 28 from Parsons is Marco Molina. Steven to Hudson. Hudson tried to send it over to Adam but mistouched, and Parsons is going to clear. Heads up, everyone. Adam cross into the box again. Ooh. Deflected up in the air, still loose. And good save by Antonio, bringing that down. Ethan steps all the way up to challenge, keeps it in the box. Zach's there, leaves it for Ben Schumacher. A little off target though, and Fernando's able to steal. Fernando with some room to run. Ben Schumacher on the chase. Up to Aiden. Good pop over into the top. Liam's there to deflect, and I believe that will be the first corner of the game. It's in my, it should be, oh, the pen.
It's all good.
Anybody have a pen we can use? You want to
yeah,
use a pencil?
Is that okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, corner kick for Parsons into the top of the box. Ball's loose. Adam's got some room. Adam looks to send it down the line. Okay, I didn't realize Zach was back in at striker. So Zach's playing striker now,
yeah,
which makes sense.
Came back in for.
Hudson sends it down the line for Corbin. Corbin's got some room to run out. Corbin's into the box. Got one behind. Good shot, and it's still loose. Zach's there to try to clear it, but Antonio's able to get a hold of it. Sends it up to the middle to Fernando, a little over his head. Aiden Wheat's there to receive it down. Aiden and Hudson on the challenge. Aiden plays it back to his back line. Adam deflects. Hudson taps in, still loose. And Braden pops it high into the air if someone can give chase. And Antonio's able to step up and win it. That's Marco Molina, number 28. Antonio punts it back to the middle of the field. Over everyone's head, big high bounce. Braden works back off his chest. Aiden Wheat given the challenge, and Braden's able to hold position and get the foul called. 18 minutes, just under 18 left in the first half. College Heights leading the game 2-1. Braden will take the free kick. Braden sends a low liner up to Corbin. Corbin tries to receive it down a little heavy, and Parsons tries to clear. Ian steps in to challenge. Ben Schumacher tries to get on the ball. Parsons is able to win it. Looking for a through ball. Braden's able to clear up to Corbin with his chest. Corbin tries to send it through but gets deflected again. Ben Schumacher sends it wide. Adam comes up to receive it. Sent back into the middle. Fernando's there to control it. Fernando with his left on the line. Ben Schumacher's there to receive it. Sends it to Corbin. Corbin tried to send it through, but Ben was cutting back to the middle. And handball on College Heights. Free kick for Parsons. Free kick sent in to Aiden. Goes over his head, but in a good position. Going to the corner. Steven and Aiden battling it out. Goes out of bounds. And I believe that's Parsons' throw in. Ball's loose at the top. Deflected off of Ethan's head, and Steven's able to send it out for another throw in. Aiden Wheat taking the throw in. Down. Sends it across. Drop back. Sent in for Braden to clear. Fernando tries to send it in again. Ian's going to track back. Ball stays in. Ian's able to win it. Has position.
Good control by Ian there. Back in the corner.
Liam tries to clear it, but goes back to Ethan. Ethan plays it from the ground. Tries to get it over to Ian, but deflected out of bounds. And throw in for Parsons. Connor Barkus on the throw in. I know he's flipping it over to 31, and we have some subs coming in. Jason's going to check back in for Adam. And Gavin's going to check in for Ian as Zach works back to his left wing position. Gavin's going to go back to the striker. Number 6 for Parsons checking into the game. That's Landon Jones.
This second game in a row that Zach's played some time in that fullback position. Previous to those 2 games, he'd been mostly just midfield and striker. So, or no, he's in the midfield. Sorry.
Yeah, he's at the left
He's at
wing.
the left wing, yeah. He did play some defensive back last Thursday.
Parsons plays it back.
Oh, I see the switch that happened. Our fullback
Aiden Wheat
switched
comes
sides.
all the way back to receive it. Wins around Jace as Jace tracks back and is able to win it to the midfield, but Fernando's there. Pops it up in the air for Aiden. Aiden tries to control it down. Jace tried to get possession. Aiden works around him. Ethan with a nice challenge. Jace with a lot of room in the middle, leaves it for Ben Schumacher. Ben taps forward. Leaves it back to Jace. Handball at the top. No call.
Wow.
Wow, that was a yellow card handball, but no call by the ref. And out of bounds for College Heights. And Zach will take the throw in.
Our fullback switched sides. That's what I didn't see.
Oh, okay. Throw into Corbin. Chests it down, trying to make the turn. And heavy challenge. And that they're going to call that on Ian.
What?
Or Hudson's there. Was that
Yeah.
Hudson on the challenge?
Yeah.
Calling on Hudson.
That's amazing. I don't even understand how that's possible.
I don't know what happened. I couldn't see.
All right, Hudson's still on the ground, and they will stop the clock with 13:26 left as Hudson's getting attended to. Interesting call is the Parsons player dove into the challenge, but Hudson was called for the push, I think. Pretty big missed handball there, though, right at the top of the box.
Right at the 18, yeah.
He extended out to stop a through ball for a goal, so that's a pretty bad miss.
Stuck with 2 refs though again tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, the 2-man crew is it's pretty tough to see all that action when
Sure.
you just have 2 men working. Hudson's still down. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know if he's got his ankle rolled up on him or what, but again, a high cleat challenge in by Parsons. Hudson somehow gets the foul called on him.
Like
And
he's
it'll be a
tweaking
free
on his
kick
knee.
as Hudson's going to walk off on his own power, limping a little bit. As Hudson limps off, it reminds me that Michael was participating in warm-ups today.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Good. Getting some touches. I saw him walking over there. He looked like he had a little more bend in that leg.
Yeah,
than
he's
he
still
did
wearing a
last week.
brace, but he's on the road to recovery, it looks like.
Good.
Probably will be a lingering injury all year, actually. Okay, Parsons will take the free kick from about the, what are we going to call that, the 35 out, maybe a 50-yard, maybe a 100-yard field we're playing on today.
Feels like a short field. I can't tell if it's...
Ball sent all the way in, and it looks like he was off, but no, he's onside. And that is Mason on the ball. Ethan's able to win it out, but quick throw in, up to the top, in danger. Takes the shot, and great deflection by Ben Thomas.
Boy, I don't know why Ben didn't go get that ball.
Ben rolls it wide for Zach. Zach's going to try to get a touch on it, and does, but can't control it. And Bennett makes the steal. Back to Corbin. Corbin looking to play it through. Over to Zach. Zach's working to get a touch. Parsons able to clear, but Ben Schumacher's there in the middle. Ben sends it over to Bennett. Back through to Ben Schumacher at the top. And gets cleared away by Parsons. That's Marco. Aiden on the quick run back down the left. Ethan's there. Sent across. Liam is able to win it back to the middle. Jace, with good patience, makes the turn. They're able to cut through as Fernando makes the challenge. Jace leaves it for Ben Schumacher. Ben can't quite track it down as Marco makes the steal, and Jacob sends it wide, out of bounds, throw in for College Heights. Or, I'm sorry, Landon. Landon Jones sends it out of bounds. And Ethan will take the throw in. Throw into the middle for Ben Schumacher, who touches and turns. Sends it for Bennett. Bennett's able to get squared and sends it over for Zach at the top of the box. Zach with his left and a little bit over the goal. Good attempt by Zach with his left. Send it a little high and goal kick for Parsons. 11:40 on the clock. Parsons playing it out of the back. Jace is able to deflect it down. Corbin challenges. Fernando tries to clear it, but Corbin's able to deflect it away. Zach comes in for pressure. Ball to the middle for Ben Schumacher all alone. Tries to head it down, but can't get it in the right direction, and Parsons is able to win it back. Ball sent off of Liam. He's able to win it down. Tries to send it wide, deflected back to the middle. That's Mason West. Sends it wide. Liam challenges. And sent in. Braden deflects away. Carter Swanson with the throw in into Fernando in the middle. Gets free. Good job by Ethan getting back to deflect.
Excellent job.
And sends it out for a throw in rather than a corner.
Wow. That looked like trouble right there.
Parsons with another good opportunity about 18 yards out. Got into the box, and Ethan was able to step back and good clean challenge. Keeps everyone on his feet and gets it out for a throw in for Parsons.
Goal kick.
All right, goal kick for College Heights. Braden sends it up to the middle. Fernando is there, wins it down with his foot. Up to Eli Koger. Eli sends it wide for Carter Swanson. Carter tries to play it back, but Bennett's there to steal. Zach turns and receives, flips it, goes back to him. Trying to get it down the line and deflected out of bounds by Parsons, throw-in for College Heights. Zach throws it into Gavin, making the run. Still loose at the top of the box. Gavin's trying to get on top of it. Gavin's still challenging. Still on it, trying to get back on his feet, and I'd like to see one of those guys tell him to drop it to him because they can get a run in there.
Yep.
And goal kick for Parsons. 9:30 left in the first half. College Heights leading the game 2-1. Sends it up, but Ethan's able to step up and win it. Jace has the ball on the corner and deflected away. Cougars throw in. Jace throws it up to the top, deflected to the middle. Carter touches, but Gavin's able to make the steal. Ben Schumacher comes in, tries to turn it, leaves it for Gavin. Parsons is able to deflect away. Liam with his right sends it in, spinning to the corner as Zach gives chase. Stays in, Zach's able to receive it. Sends a drop to Ben Schumacher at the top of the corner. Ben takes the shot across the box.
Good ball across.
And throw in for Parsons.
I'll take that attempt every time, though. That's a good ball.
Aiden Wheat, who I haven't said his name in a little bit, gets the good touch to the middle. A little too hard by Mason West, and Ben Thomas is able to come under it. Ben sends it to the middle over Ben Schumacher, but Ben is able to make a touch. Fernando again with the steal. Braden deflects it back to the middle. Bennett and then Fernando with another header. Ben Schumacher tries to win it down with his chest, but deflected away. Eli Koger working for position on Braden. Braden controls it down and sends it back to the middle. Lost in the middle of the field for Fernando. Bennett steps in. Ethan pops back. Aiden Weed over the ball, sends it wide to the left. Braden jumps and gets fooled, and they have the ball across the box. Another save by Ben Thomas. Ben Schumacher's there to deflect. Jace on the corner gets sent out of bounds and a throw in for College Heights. Fernando steps in, and Eli Koger's there in the middle of the field. Plays it back. Sent all the way in, and Ben Thomas communicates that he's going to take it. And that's Jacob Yeeman. Sends it over to Jace, who's able to receive it down. Jace threw to Corbin. Corbin's able to win it. Corbin's looking to make a run down the corner. Gets pushed off, but still looking for possession. And tapped out for a corner for College Heights. Just under 7 left to play in the first half. Braden hustles down to take the corner. The goal is in shadow. I'm not sure how much trouble the sun's going to give us from that angle. Braden takes the low corner. Ben Schumacher gets there to touch, gets deflected away. Zach sends it over to Braden, who sends it back in. Good ball, and over the goal. Thought that was coming in front of the goal, but it went over the goal, and goal kick for Parsons. Ball sent wide to Jacob Yeeman. He tries to play it forward, but Gavin's able to come up and possess. Bennett sends it over to Zach, and Zach is offsides. Okay, free kick for Parsons. Score is 2-1. Under 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Antonia Ada on the free kick. Sends it forward to Eli Koger, who's able to touch and turn. But Steven, Aiden Wheat, Ben Schumacher there to control in the midfield. He's got some room. Fernando comes up to challenge. Ben Schumacher's able to maintain and get it over to Jace. Jace touch and turn to Corbin. Corbin tries to win it. Still loose. Back to the midfield. Fernando with a good touch. Ben Schumacher comes in for a good challenge. Jace tracks back and gets the foul. And Fernando's hurt a little bit. He took a hard foul on his left arm there on the tough challenge by Jace. Looks like he's got tape on his wrist from maybe some previous injury also. That's all right, so Fernando's going to need to take a sub, as College Heights will also sub Adam Stanton, subbing into the midfield for Ben Schumacher. Clock is still running, 4 minutes left. And this is Gannon Freeze on the free kick. Ball deflected away. Mason West leaves it for Gannon to throw in. Throw in up to Ethan, deflected away, and Ben Thomas is there to receive it. That was a dangerous play. Rolls out wide to Zach with plenty of room. Connor's on the challenge. A good combination by College Heights as they work downfield, but Parsons gets the steal. Stevens there, goes out of bounds, and Steven will take the throw in. Big throw in by Steven up to Corbin. Corbin receives it down, looking to make a turn. Challenged by Jacob, and can't tell if that's a free kick or out of bounds. Braden's coming up, so I guess that's a free kick for College Heights. 3 minutes left in the first half. Braden gets the free kick. They got it. Parsons is playing a defender on the line, so College Heights can play all the way forward. Braden sends it in, Adam's trying to get over it. Parsons is able to deflect. Jace is there in the middle. Jace touches it down, looking to get position for a shot, and does. Deflected away, it's still loose. And Zach and Adam give chase, but Antonio is able to get on top of it. Sent out wide to Connor. Or I'm sorry, that's Carter. Sent forward. Carter Swanson giving chase. Liam's able to win it down and makes the deflection off of Carter. Liam sends it down the line. Illegal throw-in called on Liam, and Parsons will take the throw-in from there. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Carter Swanson throws it in. Steven deflects it away, and another throw-in for Parsons. Carter and Connor there on the throw-in. Illegal throw-in in return by Parsons, and College Heights will get another throw-in. Clock running, 1:20 left to play in the first. Steven into Zach. Zach controls it down and turns. Eli comes over for the challenge. Zach leaves it for Liam. Liam sends it down the line. Out of bounds for the Jack Sanderson lookalike. And throw in to Carter. Carter in the middle. Bennett makes the steal. Bennett still on the ball. Zach's able to poke it forward to Corbin. Corbin tries to turn. Controls it back to the middle. Looking for a drop. Connor stays on the challenge. Trip still on it. Looks like Zach was offsides, and he is.
You're a mile off. Why you got your arms up, Zach? You're a mile off sides, bub.
And quick free kick by Parsons. 30 seconds left in the first half. Jace touches to Adam a little too far ahead. Landon tries to get the ball. Adam's able to control it up to Gavin in the middle. And Marco is able to get it to his feet and sends it over across. Bennett's there on the ball. Bennett on the tough challenge from Jacob. Jacob's able to take it upfield. Gavin's tracking back to get position and does. Leaves it for Zach. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corbin takes the shot, and that's the end of the half. All right, after a early surge by Parsons, College Heights kind of got their bearings and ended the half 2-1.
Sorry, guys.
Lane, you feel disconnected? Are you too far up to?
No, I mean, that's a flurry of a first half, man. But
No.
I feel like our midfield and forwards are trying to play that last guy and just beat. I mean, it just happened there at the very end of that first half, but I don't like the way they're trying to beat the last defender. We've got enough guys and enough spacing. We should pass through that line. But Bennett just, got possession, probably 40 yards out, and then instead of passing, tries to make one move to get through that back line, and we should be passing through that back line.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does. The field is smaller, so it is more congested, and I think that is affecting our positioning.
Yep.
And it did throw off our back line to start the game. We just got caught way too far up. Two early runs.
Who scored number 2?
Aiden Wheat scored. Actually, he great save by Ben Thomas to open the game. Aiden had it probably in the first 30 seconds.
Wow.
All alone, probably from the 40 yards out, dribbling into the box, and just takes a shot, and Ben makes the save.
Wow. Jeez.
And but then 15 seconds later, again, Aiden takes it all the way down and scores.
Wow.
So just a flurry from the start from Parsons.
What's up with Bo?
Bo is on not playing today for reasons undisclosed. All right, we have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the halftime. We're gonna go ahead and take the live stream down, and we'll come back up when second half starts.
Last year we decided about the 35-yard line.
All right, we're getting ready to restart the game, second half, in less than 30 seconds.
Looks like Hudson's going to give that knee a try. Was this our starting lineup?
Yeah, back to our
Gavin.
starting group.
Gavin
Gavin
up
at
top.
striker. College Heights will take the kickoff to start the second half. Zach with an intense cheering section. Let's take a look at the fans over here. Let's hear it, fans. All right, played back to Hudson to start the game. Start the half, I mean. Second half underway. Braden sends it wide to Jace. Jace tries to control, but goes underneath his foot, and throw in for Parsons.
You have to if we're running clock.
Ball sent forward, but Braden's able to clear. That's Gannon Freeze over there on the left. Ball goes out of bounds and throw in for Parsons. Big throwing into some trouble. Aiden Wheat tries to play it over to Connor West. Mason West, I'm sorry. Roll it, sends it down the line for Jace.
So that ball by JC's either got to be a controlled pass back to Corbin or just thumped across.
Yeah.
Kind of that mid, kind of softly rolling something through the middle is never going to.
Corbin drops to Bennett. Bennett plays it back to Corbin. Corbin back to Bennett. Up to Jace. Jace tries to touch it for Bennett on the run. Fernando
like
there on the
that.
tough challenge and
I
throw
like
in
that.
for College Heights.
Good movement.
Jace over to Corbin. Chests it down. Gannon's able to get over it. Fernando was going to get the ball in the corner and send it out of bounds. Another throw in for College Heights. Ball sent to the middle. Could be some trouble. Gavin sells out to try to do the bicycle kick. It's still alive. Bennett trying to win it down. Gets the turn. Bennett takes the shot on goal. But Antonio is right there to receive it. And he's going to come out and punt it away. Low punt. Hudson's there. Heads it forward. Steven steps up. Eli Kroger on the challenge and is able to get to it. Zach steps in. The West brothers play it back, and Steven makes the steal. Steven down the line, but Zach leaked out, and Fernando steps over his player and out of bounds, throwing for College Heights. Corbin throws it into, heads it, but into trouble. Zach's there. If he can get on top, it gets pushed down, and no call, and sent out. Hudson's there, deflected off of Mason West. Hudson sends it to the middle for Bennett. Fernando's able to clear it back. Gavin gives chase backwards. Leaves it over for Jace. Jace horizontal run in the middle and sends it back to Ethan. Ethan taps into Bennett, looking to make a turn. Fernando steps up. Bennett's able to win it through. Look to go wide to Jace. Jace steps in. Gannon challenges but can't get there. Fernando challenges. Jace gets around him. Jace sends it across, deflected away. And Ethan comes up with the shoulder. Mason West jumps up, but his brother is able to head it out. Mason on the ball. Sends it forward for Aiden Wheat. Braden's there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Deflected away, throw in for Parsons. Liam challenges. Aiden gets back. Liam clears. A lot of room in the middle for Bennett. Bennett sends a nice ball over to Jace on the run. Jace sends it forward for Gavin, making a diagonal. Gavin tries to get it through, but Parsons is able to win it. Still pressure, and Fernando comes through to kick it. Bennett wins it down. Bennett carries wide, cuts it back to the middle. Leaves it for Hudson. Hudson goes back to the corner for Jace. Jason Gannon on the battle. Gannon clears. Bennett steps in. Deflects it, but still in. Bennett tries to make the turn. Aiden Wheat with the fancy footwork, but knocks out of bounds and throw in for College Heights. Jace throws it into Hudson, and handball by Parsons, free kick for College Heights. Connor Barkus on the handball.
Boy, I'd love to see us figure out a way to
Braden
switch
sends in a low
fields.
ball. Aiden makes the steal in transition. Ethan does
Good
a nice
step.
job stepping up. Ball sent up in the air. Fernando tries to head it down. Mason's there for it. Good challenge by Ethan, but Mason wins. Braden with a good slide tackle, and College Heights takes possession. Fernando makes the steal on Jace. Kicks it off of Jace, but stays in. Jace down the line. Gannon takes away his space. And throw in for College Heights.
Yeah, it's good work by Jace.
Okay, he did call a foul. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
clear impeding by
Yeah.
Gannon. Okay, Braden with a good ball in. Deflected away by Parsons for a corner. Braden will hustle down to take the corner. 6 minutes gone in the second half. 34 minutes to play. College Heights leading the game 2-1. Oh, wind here is going to blow me away.
You need me to hold that umbrella for you for a while?
Maybe.
Oh.
Braden sends it across. Corbin gets a foot on it, but can't get it on target. I don't know if you can get in a position to hold it, though. Yeah, it's kind of hard because you have to. That's too far. That's too far up. Challenge in the top. Gavin's going to challenge it. Tough ball sent in, and it's still loose. Gavin gets over it, and Antonio's able to make the save. Ball played back into the middle. Liam and Steven working with Eli Koger there. Brady West over the ball as Zach comes up to challenge. Tries to send it through. Braden is able to clear. Up to Steven. Hudson tries to leave it in the middle for Corbin, but Aiden Wheat steps up and steals. Steven sends it up. Fernando's there in the back line. Tries to touch, but misses. Sent back to the back. Goalie's going to have to play it with his feet, and does. Gavin with a nice challenge. Over to Gannon. Gannon's got some room as Gavin challenges again. Up to Jace. That's created by Gavin's tough challenge. Corbin leaves it for Gavin, who's offsides. And
Oof, that was close.
free kick for Parsons.
Offsides when the ball was played, onsides when he touched it. But
Yeah, he worked back into an onside position, but he was off when the touch happened. All right, Fernando taking the free kick.
Am I moving your screen by standing on this step?
Yeah, it's probably better I'll just hold it.
You sure?
Yeah. Fernando takes the free kick to the middle. Brady West on the ball, plays it all the way back. Zach with a challenge, leaves it for Gavin in the middle. Gavin tries to set up a shot, curling back, but not enough curl. And goal kick for Parsons. Quick play back into Gannon on the left. Gannon tries to send it down the line. Ethan steps up to challenge. Jace with a good touchdown. Leaves it in the middle for Corbin. Corbin with the left, across the box, and that's a goal!
Wow.
What a clever touch by Corbin with his left foot to put it to the far post. And College Heights takes their third goal of the game. Let's take a look back at that in replay.
Wow.
Back into Gannon on the left. Gannon tries to send it down the line. Ethan steps up to challenge. Jace with a good touchdown. Leaves it in the middle for Corbin. Corbin with the left, across the box. All right, I think we could call that an assist for Ethan, too. Ethan and Jace on the double assist.
Okay.
And College Heights up 3-1. 31:30 on the clock. Eli Koger resets the game. And ball played to the middle for Fernando. Fernando making a hard run. Gavin's able to win it in the midfield, sends it wide to Jace. Jace, a workhorse over there, can't keep it in. And Gannon will take the throw in for Parsons. They really work Jace hard over there on that right side. They just constantly are making him sprint down the line to receive that ball.
We do love to send it to that corner. Oh,
good challenge by Gavin. Gavin's really making that back line work. Jace is able to win it. Back through and in trouble, and Antonio's able to step up to receive the ball. Punt forward. Ethan wins it forward for Bennett. Bennett steps up. Gannon's able to challenge it and send it forward. Ethan clears it and throw in for Parsons. It seemed like when they reset, after College had scored their second goal, I believe they moved Aiden Wheat back to more of a midfield position, and it looks like they've moved him back to the top.
Yeah.
He was really giving us trouble early.
He was on that wing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eli Koger taps it forward. Ethan's able to send it back, but still in trouble. Sent into the top. Good touch by Steven with his knee. Hudson's there with some space. Leaves it for Corbin, but Parsons is able to step up and challenge. That's Aiden Wheat on the challenge. He's in full extension. Liam's over there to pressure. Braden tracks back into cover. Ball sent across the box. 50-50 header, and still loose to the top. Ethan's trying to clear, but still there. Hudson finally clears it away and throw in for Parsons. Mason West there at the top of the box trying to get position to get a shot on goal. Ethan was doing a good enough job to keep it off of his strike foot. And throw in for Gannon. Just under 30 minutes left in the second half. Liam heads it away, another throw in for Parsons. Gannon throws it to the middle for Fernando, heads it in, but Hudson deflects away. Fernando pops a clever ball into the box, but Bennett's able to come up. Brady West on the run there. Ben Thomas with a good punt all the way to the back line, giving the back line trouble. Gavin challenges all the way back to the goalie. Still loose. Zach's on the ball, tries to send it in. Fernando's able to clear. Brady West with a good touch to the middle, but Liam's able to clear it away. Zach comes back and tries to win the ball, but Aiden's there to win it. Connor West taps it forward, but Bennett steals. Bennett sends it wide to Jace. Gannon steps up to challenge. Gannon's got to run down the line. He's got no one tracking with him, though, and College Heights is able to clear it away. Connor Barkus on the run down the line. Sends it back to the middle to Aiden. Aiden touches down as Hudson's on pressure. Sends it over, but Ethan's able to clear. Marco on the ball. Sends it back. Gavin's trying his best to challenge every play. He's doing a good job. He's wearing out, though. Sent back up. Liam sends it through. Corbin's going to give chase and be able to get there before it goes out, I think. Not quite. Barely out of bounds. And throw in for Parsons. Quick throw in. Oh, ball in play, so he can't throw it in yet. So we're going to reset. Marco Molina on the throw in. Send it over to Mason West. Mason cuts it through. Good cut. Eli on the run. Liam's able to challenge and send it out of bounds, but throw in for Parsons. Fernando comes down to take the throw in. Eli looks to make the diagonal run. Nothing there, and Fernando sends it back to Aiden, but Aiden too heavy on the touch, out of bounds. Throw in for the Cougars. The Cougars are getting ready to make 3 subs. Gavin's going to sub out. Gavin, great effort out there at the top, really forcing that back line to work. Noah Haley's going to sub in as striker. Ian's subbing in on the left side for Zach, and Ben Schumacher subbing in the middle for Bennett. Steven with the throw in. Good throw in by Steven up the line. Headed down, Aiden's there to turn. Hudson challenges up to Ben Schumacher, who makes the touch. Into the middle, Fernando is able to get on top of it. Fernando looking to play it back. Sends it through to Eli. Deflected away as Steven challenges back. Eli still on top. Ian tracks back. Steven gets position, touches it forward, but Fernando's there to settle. Ball sent through. Ben Thomas comes out and receives it, and no harm. as Ben will wait for them to reset as he looks to punt it forward. Good topspin ball. Good touchdown by, is that Marco? I keep forgetting those backline guys' names.
Or no, 29.
Yeah, Marco Molina, 28. Marco with a good touch and is able to win it. Ben Schumacher on the challenge, sends it wide. Ethan steps up. Marco back on the ball. Sent through, but Liam's there to clear and all the way up to the goalie. Big bouncing ball out of bounds for a goal kick for Parsons. Antonio sends it forward. Ethan with a nice chest down to Ben Schumacher, who tries to leave it for Jace. Marco steps up. Jace makes the steal at the top. Jace tries to send it through, a little too heavy, and Parsons is able to clear away. Still in. Gannon gives chase. He's trying to keep it in, but can't with his left, and College Heights gets the throw in. Jace is going to come over for the throw. 25 minutes left in the second half. Noah over there to try to get it touched. Goes out of bounds. Corner. Goal kick for Parsons. Antonio playing it out of the back to 31. Missed touch and throw in for College Heights. That's Jacob Yeaman over there. I haven't said his name in a while. With a heavy challenge, and that's a foul outside the box down at the corner.
Pretty dangerous area, though. Hopefully we can turn this into an opportunity.
Yeah, kind of a tight corner here. You almost wonder if
face.
Braden can just put it on goal with the sun.
Yeah.
The goalie's having a tough time seeing this ball with the angle of the sun.
Yep.
Two guys in the goal with him. He does take the shot on goal, and a good job by Antonio just sacrificing his body to make that save. Didn't seem like he could see it. He just smothered the ball. Good through ball, and looked like Aiden had a run free, but he stepped on the ball and lost his foot. Fernando with the ball in the middle of the field, a lot of space. Liam steps up to sacrifice his body, but to Aiden. Aiden sends it in with his left, but Ben Thomas is there and is able to control it down. Ben looking for the big throw out to Ian, see if Ian can keep it in. Jacob makes the challenge high in the air and throw in for College Heights. Ian throws it into Hudson. Sent to the middle of the field for Ben Schumacher. Ben tries to turn. Connor wins it in the middle. Ian steps up, and the ball's loose in the middle. Hudson's able to control it. Sends a good through ball for Jace to run under. Jace is trying to get to the angle, and Parsons does a good job clearing for a corner kick. That's 29, who is Daniel Yoregu, maybe? And College Heights will make a few subs. Corbin, let's see who came out. Corbin,
Ethan,
Jace,
Ethan's just getting a drink.
and Noah. Parsons subbed in number 6, Landon Jones. Ball sent into the box. Zach tries to get a header on it, but can't get a clean touch, and ball is out wide for Mason West. Mason looking to carry down the line. Ian steps up, and Fernando challenges, still in, and goes out of bounds. Throw in for Parsons. I thought Fernando touched that last, but
too.
Fernando will get the throw in. Mason touch, and Ian deflects away. Another throw in for Parsons. Plays it back to Jacob. Jacob with his chest sends it into the box, and Ben does the fair catch. 21:30 left in the game. Ben with a good topspin ball. Good settle by Parsons as they send it forward. Ethan steps up. He's able to send it down the line. And Jacob clears away. No, that's not Jacob. 29 is, I lost him again. Daniel. I guess these are in order by last name, which is not that convenient. right, Gannon with the throw in. Ben Schumacher's there to head it forward. Adam comes up on the challenge. Bennett makes the steal. Bennett carrying, cuts it back, leaves it over for Adam. Adam tracks back to win it, and Gannon deflects it away. Adam with the throw in to Ben Schumacher. Ben looking to get through. Marco on the ball. Hudson steps into a shot, deflected off of Zach. Hudson tracks back. Connor on the ball, deflected away. Carter back on the ball, looking to make a turn. Leaves it for Fernando in the middle. Zach on pressure. Zach tracks back. Jacob sends it down. Ian deflects away, but into trouble. Braden heads it up. Liam heads it back into a good spot for Ian. Ian taps it forward. Good job by Ian poking it into trouble. And that's Marco back on the ball. Hudson with a good step in. Fernando again with a challenge, and ball deflected away and throw in for College Heights. Corbin's going to check back in the game. Hudson's coming off. Was Hudson asking to come off there?
I don't know.
I didn't see him say Hudson. It looked like Hudson was ready to come off, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, under 20 left to play. Steven with the throw in. Down the line to Corbin. Fernando's able to head it out of bounds again, and College Heights with another throw in. He'll sending that.
Somebody make a run.
Ian throws it to Bennett in the middle. Bennett tries to leave it back for Ian. And throw in for College Heights. Like to switch the field there rather than trying to keep it on that corner.
Yeah.
Ian tracking back with Fernando with some room. Liam steps in and is able to win the challenge. And I think that was a foul on Ian on the track back. Quick free kick by Parsons as Steven tracks back. Mason West on the run. Mason is still trying to get position as Steven gets a touch forward. Carter wins the ball at the corner of the box. Sends it across. Nobody's there. Adam's able to clear. Corbin's got a chance to run on it. Gannon challenges. Corbin and Gannon on the challenge. And ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for College Heights. Corbin takes the throw in. Throw in into space. Jacob comes over to challenge. It's still loose. Ben Schumacher comes over. Gannon taps it away, but off of Ben's leg, and throw in for Parsons. Ethan gets the possession down and sends it in for Adam. Adam over to Corbin. Corbin with some space to send it to the middle. Cleared away by Parsons into a transition. Fernando's got the ball with some room in front. Ian with a good job tracking back. Ian gets the challenge and makes the steal.
Excellent job, Ian.
Carter over the ball. Ian still in challenge. Ben Schumacher steps back and gets fouled. And free kick in the middle for Parsons. Ben's going to take a seat as he's hurt. I think he took a nosedive there. Ben's able to get up and walk it off. Under 17 to play. Braden will take the free kick. Braden with a good ball up into the air. Trouble in the box. Good job by Parsons clearing it away. Ian tries to keep it back in. Fernando's there on the ball. Fernando turns it wide. Zach's on the challenge. Fernando still has the ball on the line and goes out of bounds. Throw in for College Heights. Good job by College Heights challenging that all the way down the line. And that will give a chance for subs for College Heights as Jace and Gavin check in.
Good work by Ian on that wing. He worked hard.
Ian and Zach checking out. Okay, so is Gavin going to go back up top to? Was Zach playing striker?
Yes, he was.
Okay, so Gavin's checking in at striker for Zach.
Yep.
Ball sent back to the middle. Bennett taps it. Aiden has possession. Liam fouls him, and a free kick for Parsons.
Jace is on this left side for the first time tonight.
Okay, Jace has been wanting to play on the left side. He feels like that's a better opportunity for him to win to the middle to take a shot on goal. So let's see if he can take advantage of that. Scores 3-1. College Heights currently leading. 15:30 left in the game. Fernando's going to play a soft touch forward for Daniel. Daniel sends it back to Jacob. Jacob controls it. Into Carter. Liam challenges, sent away, and throw in for Parsons. Jacob's there with the quick throw in. Down the line for Carter. Steven wins it down, but still Liz Mason sends it back to Daniel. Over for Jacob. Jace makes the win in the midfield. A lot of congestion as Daniel's able to turn it back. And throw in for Parsons. Jace wanted it as a throw in for College Heights, but ref said nope, off of College Heights. Carter taps it back, but Jace is there to clear. Sends it across, dangerous cross, but Adam's there. Adam trying to track as Connor Barkus is there to win it. Gannon taps it forward, but Adam is challenging heavy. Adam gets tripped up, and free kick for College Heights. Braden will come over to take the free kick. Braden sends a low driving ball in, and Marco's able to clear it up to Fernando with some room in the middle. Fernando carries, looks to go wide to Carter. Carter's got nobody on him as Steven tracks back, sends it over to Mason. Braden's there to deflect. Carter back to the ball. Braden in the middle trying to clear, deflected off Fernando into Landon at the top. Landon sends it over to Aiden. Aiden takes the shot, deflected away. Could be into trouble though as Ben Thomas comes over to chase and is able to get there before Connor can get on it. Trying to transition quickly. Marco and Ben on the challenge. Liam's able to win it and send it up to Corbin. But Daniel steps up and takes it away. Sent wide to Connor. Braden's there to challenge. Braden and Connor Barkus on the challenge. And that will be a free kick for Parsons. Fernando's going to take the free kick. "13 minutes left in the game.
It's a long, that ref's a long ways away to make that call.
Yeah, it's not the wrong call. It's just that it's hard when you're that disconnected to know actually what's happening. Aiden is in the middle unmarked. And good ball sent in, but hits the crossbar and goes out of bounds. Goal kick for College Heights. That was an interesting decision by College Heights to leave Aiden right at the 6-yard box unmarked, but worked out okay for him. Braden sends it all the way over to Adam and keeps it in for Ben Schumacher. Heads it down. And that's a new Parsons player in the game, number 27. That is Adam Reel. Throw into Ben, who tries to possess it down, sends it over to Stanton, who sends it to the middle for Corbin. Corbin back on the ball, looking for a shot, sends it through to Gavin. Goes wide all the way across and out of bounds. And I don't think there was a deflection. Goal kick for Parsons. Antonio setting up the goal kick, but Mason West is going. Stevens there to head it over out of bounds and throw in for Parsons. Daniel tracks back to take the throw in. He's going to play it back to Fernando. Corbin comes on the challenge, flips it over to Mason. Mason with the through ball, but Stevens right there. Corbin's there to make a steal at the top. Corbin's trying to get possession. Jace steps in. And Marco on the challenge. Marco taps it forward. Jace is there. Jace tries to leave it for Corbin, still in the middle in possession. A lot of tripping going on. No call, and Fernando's on the ball with Ben Schumacher. Bennett's able to clear. Adam Reel sends it back to the middle. Fernando tries the bicycle kick. Jace with a nice tap back to the middle. Jace leaves it for Ben Schumacher at the top. Ben leaves it for Gavin. Gavin takes the shot, and that's a goal for Gavin Dahl. Let's take a look back at that on replay. Bennett's able to clear. Adam Reel sends it back to the middle. Fernando tries the bicycle kick. Jace with a nice tap back to the middle. Jace leaves it for Ben Schumacher at the top. Ben leaves it for Gavin. Gavin takes the shot, and that's a goal for Gavin Dahl. Good job by Gavin getting over that ball and getting a shot. Couldn't tell from this angle if Ben let that go or touched it to Gavin. Parsons will reset play. 10 minutes left in the second half.
Who played it? Who played it into Gavin?
Jace played it to Gavin. Steven with the big throw in up to Ben Schumacher and Fernando there. Fernando heads it down, but Ben's able to get a touch. Daniel steps up and knees it forward. Ben Schumacher in the middle with some room. Gets it to Gavin, who can turn. Fernando's there to track back. Good move by Fernando. Ben Schumacher deflects it back into the box. Ball's in the middle. Mason West is there by himself and sends it all the way through. I think he didn't mean to do that, and Ben Thomas is there to gather easily. 9:30 left in the game. College Heights leading 4-1. Ben Thomas sends it high into the air. Gannon comes up to challenge. Ben Schumacher gets on the ball and leaves it for Corbin. And good job by Fernando clearing it away. Throw in for College Heights. Jace with the throw into Ben Schumacher on the corner. Ben looking to make it a turn across the box and off the net, out of bounds, goal kick for Parsons. I think Ben was trying to send that to the top, but just didn't strike it well.
Didn't get turned on it.
Mason West will take the Aiden's there. Steven's able to send it back to the middle with some room if Bennett can get a touch, and he does. Bennett to Corbin with his back turn. Corbin looks to make a through ball to Ben Schumacher. Nice lead for Ben. Ben looking to get the edge. Drops it back. Makes the turn. Leaves it for Corbin. Corbin drops back to Jace. Jace sends it in. And I'd like to see Ben just be a little bit more aggressive there. It looked like he had the corner. I'd rather see him send that across the box rather than dropping it to Corbin.
Well, if he's going to do that and and Corbin dumps it off to Jace, Jace can't. There's no one to chip the ball into there.
Yeah.
He's got to pound it across to the weak side. But
yeah, we stacked that right side.
Ben could have just as easily taken a shot to the left, to that weak side as well.
All right, Braden will take the corner kick. Sends a driving ball in. Nobody's on top of it. Corbin gets a touch. Corbin drops it for Liam to try a one-touch. Ball's loose at the top. Bennett's working to get position. Deflected in the middle. Two legs go up. Landon's able to clear it. Aiden Wheat trying to make a run, but Braden sneaks in and clears it. Steven's tracking back. Mason's giving chase. Good touch by Steven. That's Brady West on the ball. Jace called for the handball as he was trying to possess it down. And free kick for Parsons as the clock is running with 7 minutes to play. Aiden Wheat will take the free kick. Carter's on the far right looking for a through ball. Carter and Mason. Mason tracks back. Ball's over his head, and Zach's able to clear it with his left in the middle for Gavin. Gavin's got a position. Marco's able to win the ball in the middle. Drops it for Daniel. Daniel steps up and pops it up into the middle. Landon and Liam on the challenge. Marco back into the middle of the field. Bennett steps up. Jace leaves it for Corbin in the middle with some room to run. Corbin on Fernando. Fernando makes the steal. Fernando carries wide. Corbin comes back to challenge as Mason gets to the ball. Mason carries back to the middle and leaves it for Aiden Wheat in the middle. Aiden with a good knee poke forward, but Ben Thomas comes up. Good job by Aiden getting possession. Braden covers in the box, and that's a goal for Parsons. Let's take a look back at that on replay. Parsons, hold on, before we go back. Oh, clock stop, that's what we're asking for, okay. Good knee poke forward, but Ben Thomas comes up. Good job by Aiden getting possession. Braden covers in the box. Mason West drives the ball in. Actually, Braden was there to protect, but Ben didn't know, and Ben tried to save that and actually took it off of Braden's line. Ben drops it back to Ethan. Scores 4-2. Jace sends it down the line. Ian gives chase. Deflected away by Daniel, and corner kick for College Heights. .5:30 left to play. Braden will take the corner again. College Heights is setting up all at the top. Parsons has two. Corbin trying to get position. Ball sent back in. Fernando with his left, and
Wow.
foul on Corbin as he was trying to get the angle, it looks like. So free kick for Parsons. Brady West on the free kick. Sends the low ball into Aiden, and Aiden's able to win it in the middle. Braden wins it down with his chest and pops it forward to Corbin with a lot of room. Corbin settles. Fernando's coming on the challenge. Corbin with a good lead for Bennett. Fernando's able to step in, drops it back to Daniel. Daniel sends it on the line. Good touch by Mason, too hard for Carter, and throw in for College Heights. Steven with the big throw in to Corbin, who gets pushed off. And no call on that. And possession for Parsons. Daniel with the throw in. Fernando sends it high into the air. Aiden and Ben looking for position. Brady pops it forward to Aiden, who's getting to the corner. Braden's there. Aiden gets to the edge. Braden with a good tackle and corner kick for Parsons. Under 4 minutes to play. Aiden Wheat's coming up to take the corner. Looking to send a quick corner in, but sub coming in for Parsons. Landon Jones subbing off, and number 13, Eli Koger coming back in. Oh, Eli hasn't been in much at all this second half.
Yeah.
Aiden sends it across too high, and Corbin's going to track back. Or no, someone else came over. Mason came over and ended up taking that. That was Aiden tracking back with Corbin. Fernando, ball in the middle. Eli deflects away, and Ethan pops it up in the air. Fernando tries to settle down. Ethan steps up and wins it with a lot of space. Makes a move on Gannon. Deflected
Good
off
work,
of
Ian.
Marco, and
work.
throw in for College Heights. Ethan with a throw in down the line to Corbin, who has the ball in a turn. Corbin tries to flip it over.
Corbin's got to rip that shot.
And goal kick for Parsons. Scores 4-2 up to Fernando. Fernando looking to send it, but Liam steps in. Jacob pops it high into the middle. Braden and Aiden give chase. Aiden's trying to get on top of the ball. Ethan clears to Ben Schumacher. Aiden back on the ball. Aiden sends it wide over to Brady West. Brady tries to send it in with his left. Braden's there to clear away and throw in for Parsons. Brady West over there to take the throw in. Throws it to the corner for Aiden Wheat. Braden steals and is able to clear down the line, out of bounds, throw in for Parsons. Gannon Freeze will take the throw in. Throw across the middle to Mason. Mason looking to send it across for Carter. Carter tries to make the turn, but Zach's there to steal. Zach chasing over to keep it in and does. Leaves it for Steven, who sends it to the middle for Jacob, who sends it down the line, and that will result in a goal kick for College Heights. 1:30 left to play in the game. College Heights leading 4-2. Braden will work back to take the goal kick. Eli Koger playing high to see if he can get a steal. Braden sends a driving ball to the middle. Ben Schumacher with a good header forward, but Marco's able to get a touch back. Fernando tracks back, Jacob pops it forward for Eli. Liam and Eli are there to challenge. Mason sends it wide for Carter to give chase. Stevens there in pressure. Carter tries to send it through. Still in and goes out of bounds, and goal kick for College Heights. Ben Thomas looking to take a quick reset. Sends it back to the middle of the field for Bennett. Bennett's got a lot of room and turns for Jace, but Gannon steps in to challenge. Bennett comes over, and they say advantage. Deflected by Ben Schumacher as Jacob sends it back in. Carter tries to get a touch. Eli's there. Everyone misses. Liam sends it back. Corbin's got room in the middle as Fernando gives chase. Fernando gets a touch, but Corbin stays on it. Corbin looking to make a through ball to Ian, and does. Ian's got some room to run as the goalie comes up. No goalie in as Ian takes the shot. Oh, and wide of the goal.
That was a good ball by
And that will
Corbin.
probably do it. 10 seconds left as we're waiting to get a goal kick. And they'll let the clock run out. There's the horn. Final score, College Heights 4, Parsons 2. A tough-fought battle. Lane, this is a 2-6 Parsons team that looks quite a bit better than their record.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a pretty strong midfield and forward.
All right, so we are going to put some time on the clock for warm-ups, and we'll get a half of a JV game. It is 6:07 right now, so we'll probably be starting. I'd say they'll give us 10 minutes, so probably around 6:20 will be our start for the JV game. Lane, just looking at our upcoming schedule. Thursday we have Carl Junction at Carl, and then we only have one game the following week, and that's Thursday at Joplin. And then that will bring us into our home tournament, which we are still waiting for the schedule on. And then we have our last home game against Logan Rogersville on the 17th. And then we go on our Kansas trip to Columbus and then Fort Scott. And then we end with Fair Grove on Monday the 24th.
Thursday will be a good challenge. Should be a good game. Carl's going to want some blood. We'll have to play tough to win that game for sure.
College Heights coming over to thank the fans for their support. Good job by Ian getting his first goal of the year. Adam with an assist on that. Corbin had 2 goals, I believe, and then Gavin put his first goal in for the year.
Yep.
So nice additions. Bo was out today, and we were able to find some new goal scorers in the process.
Gavin played well. Was impressed with his intensity up there.
Yeah.
He was disruptive, and which is what you want really out of that forward. Just somebody
full
who's
effort forward. Just
stay in the mix.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Another interesting stat I wanted to show is the Class 1 District 6 season records. So Lane, if you want to take a look at this, here's our district standings at the moment.
Okay.
So Lakeway, who we played the opening game of the season without Bo or Derek, which I think made a difference in our performance, but Lakeway is 13-1. New Covenant 8-5-1, who we did beat 4-3, but three tough district teams.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting to see how that pairs out. Do you know how the district seed goes? I assume it's a 1 seed gets the bye based on a 5.
I think that's correct. Yeah. And then we'll. I mean, the last 2 years.
Do they get a
Lakeway's
double
been
bye?
No.
So if 2 plays if 2 plays 5 and 3 plays 4, then how does 1 get into that mix?
There might be an elimination of.
Maybe there's a
of
play-in
that
game.
lowest
Maybe
seed.
Dixon and Fairgrove will play a play-in.
Maybe. Yeah. I honestly don't know.
That would probably be what they do. They'll play Dixon and Fairgrove for a play-in game.
Four team.
And then the 4
playoff.
will play the 2, and the 1 will play the 3. So positioning there will be a big deal for us. If we can stay as the 2 seed and get the easier first game instead
Yeah.
of being the 3 seed and having to play Lakeway to start.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're gonna we have 11:30 on the clock for the warm up. We're gonna go ahead and take the live stream down, and we'll get reset for you for the JV game here in just under 12 minutes. Gavin Dahl is in goal for us in the JV game. Across the back, we have Derek Bowman, Austin Miller, Bennett Thomas, and looks like Roman Brake may be the 4th defender. Noah Haley playing in the middle, as I'm guessing Noah's going to play. I'm not sure what it looks like. We may be in a 3-2-3-2 actually. So Roman and Caleb are the 2 defensive mids, and then the middle 3, the midfielders are Max, Noah, and Ben, and then Ian and Adam are up top in the striker role. All right, we are ready to get set. We got 25 on the clock. Parsons is going to take the kickoff. Adam with an early challenge up to Ian trying to get the steal. Roman sends it in right at the top of the box. Adam's trying to get on top of it and does. Adam with an early chance on goal and shoots it wide. Goal kick for Parsons.
I got my mic on. I better get over there.
Good chance for Adam early on from about 18 out, right at the top of the box.
Am I on with you, boss?
I believe so.
Let's sit right here.
Ball sent back to the middle. Adam with another chance, leaves it for Ian. Ian cuts through, and that's an early goal for College Heights in the JV game. Adam to Ian. Ball sent back to the middle. Adam with another chance, leaves it for Ian. Ian cuts through.
If he doesn't get another chance, he's going to kick himself for not finishing that first one.
Yeah. Adam, good job settling that ball and then leaving it for Ian. Noah gets a touch and sends it wide to Max. Max through to Adam. Good job by Parsons clearing to the middle. Ben Thomas is able to settle. Tries to send it back over to Max. And Max gives chase but out of bounds and throw in for Parsons. Down the line to 12, that is Maria Wilson. Sends it to the middle. Bennett makes the steal. Sends it through to Ben Thomas. Ben sends it wide to Ben Schumacher, gets a touch, touches wide, gets the angle. Crosses to Adam, still loose. Ben Schumacher comes in, still in possession, and deflected in by Ben Thomas for a goal.
Ben Thomas is on the board.
Angle. Crosses to Adam, still loose. Ben Schumacher comes in, still in possession, and deflected.
Ben.
All right, College Heights takes an early 2-0 lead.
Folks, that's what happens when a varsity goalie scores.
Steven deflects early. Played back to the goalie, number 38. That is Shay Clark. Shay plays it wide to 18, Marcus Peak. Marcus Peak to the middle. Number 19 sends it in. And shot on goal, and Gavin's there to scoop it up. That is Joe Keel on the shot. Number 24, Connor
What are we
Carson.
doing on time for this JV? It seems like the...
Is it in? Adam trying to flip it over. Steven gives chase. Still in the box. Steven tracks back, leaves it for Adam. Max steps in, and Parsons is able to clear. Marcus Peak on the clear. And Ben Schumacher will take the throw in. Ben throws it into Steven, who drops it for Ben. Ben settles, sends it across the box for Max. Parsons is able to head it up, still in trouble, and Shea is able to grab it and run out wide. Max is able to win it off the roll-in and get to the top of the box, sends it across. Steven gets a head on it, but can't direct it towards the goal, and goal kick for Parsons. Ball sent up. Ben Schumacher challenges. He's able to get possession, cuts it back. Gets the end line. Coming across, sends a cross in, and Parsons is able to clear again. That's number 54. I don't have his name on the roster here. Ball sent wide to 16. That's Declan Turney. And Roman will get the throw in. Roman sends it down the line to Ben Schumacher and can't get a touch on it. Goal kick for Parsons. Under 20 minutes left to play in the JV half. Shea will play it out of the back to 16. Good ball to the middle with some space to turn. Roman steps in to steal. Over to Ben Schumacher. Ben leaves it for Steven. Not hard enough. Back to Ben. Ben trying to get an angle for a shot. It cuts it across for Adam, still loose, and Shea's able to get on top of it. Ball sent up to Caleb Hipple. Caleb sends it up to Adam. Adam looking to get a shot. Drops it over for Max wide. Max across the box for Steven in the middle. And 54 is able to clear again. Wyatt Curtis. Wyatt Curtis, number 54 on the clear. Bennett sends the corner kick in. Adam tries to get a header. It's still on. Ben gets a touch towards the goal, but Shea's able to track it. She's running out to send it wide to number 16, Declan Turney. Roman challenges back. Roman sends it back to the middle, and Derek Bowman sends it up onto Ben Schumacher, who carries horizontal. Touched by Steven. Back over to Ben on the wide. Drop for Roman. Roman tries to go back to Ben. Declan there with the ball at his feet. Back across the middle. Adam looking to send it in. Noah gets pushed back into it, and Roman gets a touch with his left through the goal. And goal kick for Parsons. Some subs coming in the game for College Heights, and Ian subbing in, and 27 for Parsons is subbing in.
Some moments of
That's
really
Adam
good
Rio.
passing there. It's just gets a little lost every once in a while, but I like the way they were moving the ball on this right side there.
Left, right in the
on,
middle
Adam.
for Adam to take a shot,
Oh,
and Adam
Adam.
sends it over.
This guy's, they're going to give him some trouble.
Sends it wide, out of bounds, throw in for College Heights. Max will take the throw in into Adam. Adam touches and turns to the middle, leaves it back for Caleb. Caleb
Good game,
touches,
5.
sends it across. Ben Schumacher steps up to receive, takes it with his left. Ben still on the ball, gets up to Adam, dropped over to Max. Max leaves it for Ben Schumacher. Ben tries to touch it, gets through, looking to get an angle, touches it back for Adam. Adam on the shot, and Adam Stanton on the goal.
There you go, buddy. Way to finish.
Max leaves it for Ben Schumacher. Ben tries to touch it, gets through, looking to get an angle, touches it back for Adam. Adam on the shot. And okay, back to live. under 16 to play in the JV game. Caleb sends it in. Liam there at the top. And a good clear by Wyatt. Derek enters it back in. That's 23. Maria with the ball on the wing. Maria Wilson cleared away. Liam's there to receive and sends it wide to Max. Max tries to send it down the line for Liam. Adam Reel steps up and clears it. Maria tries to keep it in but can't, and throw in for College Heights. Austin over there on the left with the throw in to Caleb Hipple in the middle. Caleb sends it down the line for Max. Max looking to get the corner, but Marcus is able to clear it away, and corner kick for College Heights. Adam Stanton's going to come down to take the corner. Adam sends in a good spinning ball, and good header by Liam off the crossbar. Liam tries to get a goal and does.
There he goes. That was an excellent header.
Let's see if we can look back at that header. Adam sends in a good spinning ball, and good header by Liam off the crossbar. Liam tries to get a goal and does. Yeah, good corner kick in, and Liam was able to get a good header off the crossbar and then was able to finish. Through ball for Parsons, leaves it at the top, a little heavy on the touch as Derek gives chase and is able to clear it away. Is that a throw in? Or is it a corner?
I couldn't see it from here.
So I think it's a throw in for Parsons, but I couldn't tell. Taps it away. Up to the top of the box. Max tries to clear and does. Bennett Thomas gives chase over to the side and tries to get possession. Drops it for Max. Max leaves it back for Bennett. Bennett turns. Ian steps over, but Parsons is able to clear away. Good ball up to the top. Adam Stanton playing in the back. Good clear. Ball sent back to the middle. Caleb Hipple's able to steal. Sends it up to Bennett. Bennett in possession, makes the turn.
Shoot it, Bennett, shoot it.
He's got some room. Sends it wide to Braden. Braden touches and settles, pops it up for Ian. Ian tries to head it. Wyatt's able to get a header on it and get it out of trouble. Noah gets on top of it and tries to turn, deflected away by Parsons, and throw in for College Heights. 12 minutes left to play in the JV half. There's Marcus Peak over there on the challenge, number 18. Ball entered into Bennett. Bennett gets a touchdown to the end line, sends it across, and Braden gave a run, but not on target, and goal kick for Parsons. Wyatt will take the goal kick. Low ball, Braden's able to receive it. Touches out for the shot, sends it way over the goal. And another goal kick for Parsons. Declan Turney out wide to the left here. It looks like Wyatt's trying to get it over to him. Sends a good backspin ball. Braden's able to come up on the challenge. Ian wins it down, leaves it for Braden in the middle. Braden tries to send it across, but Landon Jones makes the steal. Roman tracks back, but Landon's still on top of it. Drop back to Maria, who tries to send it in with her left. Austin makes the steal. Noah's there to turn. Noah pokes it through for Ian. Ian taps back to get space. Ian with a little bit heavy touch and goes out of bounds. Throw in for Parsons. Number 9, Joe Keel on the challenge. Declan takes the throw in, looking for Landon on the run. Adam sends it back into the middle. Declan sends it over. Caleb with the touchdown. Austin pops it up in the middle. Declan heads it forward into Landon's feet. Austin kicks it right into Caleb. Austin tracks forward. Ball through to Ben Schumacher. Ben in the top of the box. And Parsons is able to clear away. Austin tracks back on Maria. Maria gets the angle and sends it through. Adam is able to clear. Landon heads it up to the middle. Roman with the response header, but pops it up in the air. Settled down. Landon sends it through. Joe Keel gives chase a little too far out in front, and College Heights will get the throw in. 9:30 left to play in the JV half. College Heights leading 4-0. Derek sends it into Jace. Jace Edwards in the game. Jace drops. Cuts it across. Max gives chase. Gets a touch to the end line and goes out of bounds. And goal kick for Parsons. Ball played out of the back. Max tries to win it, goes up to Maria. Maria tries to settle it, but out of bounds. Oh, no, still in. And to the middle for Noah Haley. Noah looking for a shot. Drives on it and sends it far post.
I like that.
And goes in the mini goal. That should be something.
Half a point.
Yeah, half a point for Noah for the mini goal.
It feels like we don't have very many guys who will shoot from out there, but I like that.
Yeah. All right, Wyatt will play the goal kick. Backspin ball up to Caleb Hipple, who tries to settle it down. 24 tracks back. I don't think I have 24. Oh, there it is, Connor Carson. Sent high in the air, and Max with the throw in. Back over to Bennett. Bennett tracks back. Bennett trying to get the turn. Maria with a good challenge, steps in. Bennett's able to win it. Landon Jones back on the double team. Drops back to Max. Over to the middle of Caleb, and Parsons tries to clear, but a foul called in advantage play, discontinued. Free kick for College Heights. Bennett takes the free kick, puts it on goal, deflected. Ben Schumacher steps in, but doesn't sell out on it, and Shea's able to get it. Parsons is able to clear to Joe. Joe sends it, plays it out of the back. Joe looking to make a turn up the field. Derek sends it back in. Roman sends it in with his left, and Shea steps up to receive it. Shea punts it away. Roman deflects it back in. Good touch wide. Austin's there to receive it. Max touch and turn. Maria sends it across to Joe. Joe looking to receive it and flip it up. Adam standing on the challenge. Maria with the ball wide.
Max is playing well tonight.
Yeah. Jay subs out for Steven.
Pretty good touches on the ball.
Austin with the throw in. Ball sent back to the middle. Noah takes the shot.
Oh,
Goes wide for Steven if he can keep it in. Steven cuts it across, but can't get his hips turned and goes out of bounds. 5 minutes left in the JV half. College Heights leading 4-0. Parsons with the goal kick. Wyatt will come back to take the goal kick again. Parsons trying to build out of the back. Wyatt with a side spinning ball. Steven's able to receive it. Steven makes the turn. Working to the corner, looking. And Wyatt will take the goal kick again. Wyatt Curtis. Parsons is repositioning their setup on the goal kick here. Steven comes in to challenge. Ben Schumacher's able to win the challenge, looking to get a turn. Takes a shot with his left, and that's a goal. Ben Schumacher on the goal with his left foot. Let's take a look back at that on replay. Ben Schumacher's able to win the challenge, looking to get a turn. Takes a shot with his left, and that's a goal. Ben Schumacher on the goal with his left. All right, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. And College Heights leading 5-0 in the JV game. Landon Jones in the game to play it forward. Roman tries to settle it, but can't. Joe Keel's on the challenge there with Derek. Sent forward. Ball wide to Declan. Declan plays it back to Wyatt. Wyatt forward to Joe Keel. Derek steps in. Noah's trying to win it down and makes the turn. Steven and Landon on the challenge. Landon working back. Popped forward. Derek pops it back in. Ben Thomas tries to settle down over to Steven with his chest. Takes a shot. Still in play. And trickles out for a goal kick for Parsons. All right, Wyatt Curtis taking the goal kick again. Parsons is trying to build it out of the back. Leave it in the middle for Landon. Landon taps it wide for Declan. Declan looking to turn, leaves it up for Landon. Landon carrying down the line. Good through ball to Joe. Adam Stanton gives chase. Adam turns it wide to Derek. Derek's got some time to send it down the line. Good transition there. Up to Ben Thomas. Roman leaves. And Landon's able to make the steal. Derek steps in. Adam steps in with the challenge and sends it forward. Deflected off of College Heights into position for Landon. For Liam, I mean. Liam over to Max. Max in possession. Stolen by Adam. And Parsons is able to clear. Caleb's there to re-enter. Austin on the ball. Austin looking to take a shot. Takes a shot with his right. Ooh. And that's a goal for Austin Miller.
Nice.
Let's take a look back at that on replay. Caleb's there to re-enter. Austin on the ball. Austin looking to take a shot. Takes a shot with his right. Austin with a good spinning ball into the left corner of the goal.
Good,
Derek makes the steal
step.
as we reset. Sends it forward to Ben Thomas. Ben's give chase. Wyatt Curtis sends it forward, but Ben deflects it all the way up to the middle. 24 looking for the turn. And gets called for a foul. That's Connor Carson over the goal, and goal kick for Parsons. 30 seconds left in the game. Wyatt Curtis with the free kick, with the goal kick. Wyatt taps it forward to Landon to play out of the back. Landon's going to carry forward. Sends it over, miscommunication, and out of bounds. 3 seconds left, and the clock will go to 0. And that's the game. And 25-minute JV half for College Heights. Victory 6-0. All right, let's take a look back at these stats. We have Bo with 24 points on the season. I think Corbin may have overtaken him today.
He did.
Did he have a single
I think it's
goal?
11-9 is what Coach was thinking.
Is Titus not going to the game that Saturday, Coach?
Corbin
When we play the Jack?
Corbin with 2 goals today. Is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that will give him
11.
11 goals on the season, which puts him in the point lead for the team.
Does Bo have
And
9 goals?
Bo and Corbin were both tied with 9 goals. Bo had 6 assists. Corbin had 4 assists, which was what their separation was. We'll have to check the video to confirm whether Ben Schumacher had his first assist of the year or not. And we have Jace with 2 assists, Ethan Yukonall with a assist on the 1-2 assist, and then Adam Stanton with another assist on the year. And then Ian and Gavin both got their first goals of the season. Ian with a header. Are we playing another half? Is that what's happening?
Well, that's what I wondered with that 25-minute clock, if they were going to go ahead and do 2 short halves. But
All right, stay tuned. We may be the teams are acting like they're still prepping for more game, but there's nothing on the clock yet, so we'll stay tuned to see what's happening. I'm waiting for confirmation, but it looks like we may have a second half of 25 minutes. Half. But it,
2 of them.
okay.
Yeah.
Our problem is we don't have a full JV team. So, you know, a lot of our kids have to play, that already played varsity, they have to play the JV game. So.
Well, if it's a place where there's lights, there's lights, they play JV first.
Okay.
They play 2 full games. We don't have lights yet, so that's why varsity plays and JV gets better.
Well,
Did
we do the
play
same
over
thing
there
just
last
because our
time?
JV players
Last year with you guys?
need to play varsity first. You know, for
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They wait long enough, it might get darker.
Yeah, I think we only got 20 minutes in last time because we played
Yeah.
the varsity game against Cassville. We went double overtime and then into a shootout. So that was an exciting finish. It was 1-1, and then we won the shootout 3-1.
Oh, yeah.
So
It was,
yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, it was literally, it was straight up dark. Yeah.
Lane, I just realized we forgot to do the coach's interview.
Oh, I remember that when I was walking back the second time and I saw there's 3 minutes left. I was like, eh. One more half, buddy.
All right, we're going to put 20 minutes
Well,
on the clock
2:20s.
and play one more period.
On the roof.
Dad, after the game,
No, he's not going to climb on top of the roof.
Can't be no more.
What roof? How did you manage that?
What's your name, buddy?
The school building roof?
Are you guys all bees?
Brian, Buddy's our dog. Ben, Brandon.
This ladder is not tall enough
Love
to get
it.
on the roof anyway.
My family's all L's.
Okay, the JV game is underway, second half.
Lane.
25-yard marker.
Somebody wants it. Who's gonna take it?
Hey, stay out of the dirt.
Roman's gonna take it. Yeah?
Max
No?
coming up for
Oh,
the
Max, yeah.
free kick. Good ball, driving in, and that sneaks through for a goal for Max. Max doing the gritty.
Yeah.
Free kick. Good ball, driving in. That was a really good diving ball. He got it over the line and then dropped into the ground and gets through for a goal. Parsons will reset and play it back. Ball sent wide over to Maria, gets a touchdown. Caleb steps in, but Maria makes the run horizontal. Connor Carson steps up with possession. Joe over there on the ball. Ian tracks back. Joe looking for an angle and goes out of bounds. And goal kick for College Heights. College Heights plays it out of the back. Adam sends it over to Ian. Ian with a nice touch to Gavin in space. Gavin sends it wide to Ben Schumacher in space. Ben carries to the middle, leaves it for Roman. Roman tries to touch it back. Sent back to the middle. Derek tries to turn. Noah on the ball. Caleb gets there and sends it wide to Max. Max in possession on the corner. Max looking to get turned and get to his striking foot. Left for Derek. Derek steps in. And off the post, Roman's there to follow. Ball still in the middle. Roman with his left, flipped up, and Shea's there to gather it down. Shea runs out to the left to pass it up to Declan. And foul on, I'm sorry, I didn't see what happened there. Free kick for down, but Joe's right there to receive it from Parsons, sends it across up to Connor Carson. Connor tries to get through, but Austin challenges and wins. Austin looking to send it. Good send on the ground to Max out wide. Number 26 on the challenge. That's Landon Swafford. Max gets the angle on the corner. Max looking to come in, and Wyatt is able to clear it away for a corner kick. Adam Stanton's going to hustle in to take the corner. Ball sent in and a goal. Ball sent in and a goal. And that makes the score 8-0, College Heights. 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the JV game. Good job by Connor getting to the angle, but can't get the turn and goes out of bounds. Austin with the throw in. Plays it back to Adam. Connor on the challenge. Down the line, and Max has some room. Max leaves it for Derek as Derek gets the corner. Derek cuts it back and leaves it for Max. Max receives it and opens up to Caleb Hipple looking for a shot, sends it over to Gavin. Gavin touches and shoots. Deflected away by Declan, back to the top. Roman with his left, deflected away again by Declan. Gavin trying to get position, clears it back. Up to the middle for Noah. Caleb Hipple steps up. Caleb with possession in the middle. Noah steps up to shot. Roman with his left, and Roman with the goal. Hipple steps up. Caleb with possession in the middle. Noah steps up to shot. Roman with his left, and Roman break with the goal. That makes it 9-0, and that exhausts my scoreboard capabilities. Yeah, I put it away. Connor with a through ball. Liam steps up and is able to win it. To the midfield. Parsons makes the steal. Sent wide for Maria. Liam with the fancy slide. And let's see, what is number 9? What's number 19's name? Oh, there it is. Joseph Cervantes.
Come on. Win it, boys.
Derek in possession. Is able to win it. Joseph on the challenge. 26 sends it across. Ben Schumacher's there to receive it, but goes through and throw in for Parsons. Let's see, 26 is Landon Swafford. Throw in for Declan. Down the line, Joe tries to settle it, clears it away, and throw in for College Heights. Middle for Gavin with some room to turn. Gavin tries to send it down the line, but deflected away. Roman tracks back and drops to Ian. Ian sends it all the way down the line, out of bounds, and throw in for Parsons. 12:45 left in the game. Joseph settles and looks for a through ball. Nobody's there, and Ben tracks back and receives it. Roman tries with his left again, sends it in with his right. That's trouble as Gavin touches and leaves it for Noah. Good clear by Landon Swafford. Roman with a good touch with his left foot, sends it forward. Nobody's there, and Parsons will track back to receive it. Shea's on top of it, and will send it out of the back. She's going to punt it forward. Ben Schumacher there to receive, takes it to the center. With his left to Noah. And Wyatt clears from Parsons up to Joe. Adam comes in with his head. And 23 on the ball, sending it through to Connor. Austin clears. A lot of room in the middle for Caleb. Caleb receives and turns. Landon with the ball sends it forward. Through ball, Adam's able to clear it. Gavin's got a lot of room if he can receive it down. Gavin touches to Noah. Noah touches and turns, but Wyatt steps up and clears. Roman tries to enter it back in, but Wyatt clears it again. Ian with a backspin ball up to the top. Popped up to the middle. Wyatt tries to clear. It's still in there. Derek gets a touchdown. Derek with his left and gets the goal. And that will end the game, 10-0, 11 minutes. So that was, what do we have? That was basically a 35-minute game. It worked out anyway. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll catch you back here Thursday. We'll be at Carl Junction to take on the Carl Junction Bulldogs to try to extend our win streak to 10 games. Give me a few seconds to get the stream going.
We need your... I got you. All right, Coach. Another win.
9-game streak.
Nine game streak. Yeah. Feels pretty good, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome. So an early goal from Parsons, kind of, but it didn't take them long to get settled and
Yep.
control the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looked like still good passing, and it was fun to see some new action at the forward position. Gavin seemed to give them some trouble up there.
Yeah, he did. He put a lot of pressure on them, so it was good.
Disruptive, like you want a good forward to
Yeah,
be.
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and JV played strong too. That was fun to see. Everyone scored. I
Wide
think maybe
variety of goals, yeah. No, the field was a little bit different. I mean, you saw it from the sky cam, and it was just narrow and a little short, and kind of
Yeah.
got us bunched up in the middle.
Yeah.
So we weren't as quick as I would have liked.
Mm-hmm.
So going into Carl Junction, we're going to have to be a little bit faster.
Right. It felt particularly short. So, but well, good win, Coach, and
Yeah.
we're excited to see you Thursday at Carl. Anything special about that game coming up?
No, we'll have Bo back. So,
Okay. Good.
and I smell better now.
Yeah.
So. It was 3 weeks out from the day of the injury. So I'm
Okay.
getting there. Yeah.
No chance he comes back for the Joplin game next week.
I would say highly doubtful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I know he's supposed to be able to jog after the 2 weeks is over, and I imagine he's going to go to cross country before he does soccer.
Sure.
They said that the lateral movement is kind of the problem.
Okay.
So it's a
Well,
MCL.
take him when we can get him.
Yep.
Boys are playing great though. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah,
Good work out there, Coach.
been fun.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, no problem. I like the hat.